everyone, it's Stephanie, and this video is going to be a little bit different. I just completed a project, and I completed it for somebody, and I'm not going to say who it is, because the reason why I'm actually doing the video is I would like your opinion on this project. When I created it, tonight I just finished everything, and my husband said, "Oh, are you gonna keep that for yourself, or are you giving that away?" And I told him that I was giving it to somebody, and he goes, "Oh, I don't think you should do that because the box doesn't close right, and it's kind of tacky to give somebody something that's, like that." So basically, the reason why I'm doing the video like this is I would like you guys to leave a comment below and let me know if you would like a box like this, or if you do think that I shouldn't give it to the person and I should make something different, because I'm totally in love with it. And if everybody thinks that I should make a different project, I will totally do that and keep this for myself. I don't have a problem with that. But I really like it so much that I personally would love to get something like this, and I don't think it's a problem the way the box closes, and to me it just adds a little bit more of a vintage feel and a little bit more charm to the box. So without further ado, I will show you the project. So of course it's an altered cigar box, and this is what it looks like. I used the Prima Tea Time paper collection, and I just love that. I love the colors. It's, very shabby chic, which I totally love. So this is what the sides look like. This is the back of the box side. And then this is the part that my husband says the reason why I shouldn't give the box to somebody is because see how the box does not close all the way? It does close all the way if you want to actually kind of push the lid down. You can get it to actually close. See, it will close. But the problem is if you do that, it's very hard to open. So to me, I much rather would leave the box like this, which it's closed here and not quite closed here. So that's the controversy. Would you prefer not to get something like this from somebody, or do you think it's fine to send it out? So I would just like your opinion, and hopefully she'll see the video and she'll comment on it. And, that would be really great, because then I know for sure that the person I'm making it for would probably like it. So I guess I'll go through what I did real quick. There's quite a bit involved in the box itself. So it was just a regular cigar box. Part of the box is wood, and like the bottom part is wood, and then just around the corners here it was wood. So what I first did to the box, I took an old pattern like everybody uses to wrap as gift wrap, a old pattern, and I just laid it across the box. You can see how it's all crinkly. And what my idea was originally is I thought it would be cool to use that, because I thought once I adhered it to the box, it may show, you may be able to see the lines, on the pattern itself and the markings and stuff, and I thought that would really add interest. But as you can see, you cannot tell really that there's anything under there other than the texture, the little creases and stuff in the box, which I totally love. So I adhered that pattern paper down with Mod Podge, and after that dried thoroughly, and like I said, I did it everywhere on the box. Every part of it's covered with the vintage pattern paper. And then after it was all dried, then I painted it with gesso, and then I painted it with a white acrylic paint once I realized I wasn't going to be able to see the markings of the pattern paper underneath. and it was too stark white and didn't quite, you know, blend in the way I wanted it to. So I went over it with Lindy's dark chocolate truffle, and it gave it a ton of shimmer, which I totally love because I love me some shimmer. And it just, I don't know, the color after the layering and stuff, it came out really awesome. It's chocolate, but it also has like a gray tint to it, a bluish gray, and it just really, really matches the paper collection. So I love the way it turned out. Plus, coincidentally, it matches this frame here that I painted with some gesso, and it was originally more of a brownish, kind of with a little bit of a gold tint. And I got this from Crystal, who's June Chris 315. Sorry it's late and I'm a little tired. But yeah, so thank you so much, Crystal. I totally, the minute I got this frame out of the box, I was like, girl, I love that frame. And I knew exactly what I was going to use it for because I was already working on this project and it just worked out perfect. So after I got the Lindy's on, what I did was I actually, on the top, we'll start on the top. I actually layered down, I didn't layer it, I cut a piece of burlap, and you can see it here peeking out. I cut a piece of burlap that fit the top of the box and cut it a little short because I didn't want it to interfere with opening the box, but just have the rough edge kind of hanging out. Put the burlap down, and then I took some really wide lace, which is this right here, and I put this down. It was like this wide. I put it across and left it so it would hang out, you know, longer than the lid, but not too long to interfere with the sides. And put that down. Then I put the pattern paper down. So I wanted to totally use Linda's technique that she had talked to us about, that she just found by accident to add some texture, was to use, I just got it all over my hand, but to use, it doesn't matter what brand it is, but to use some spackling. And it is so cool. I'm like so addicted now. I found this actually in our garage. I'd already had it, and this is what it looks like. And it's a very, this is old, so I don't know if it's different now. I think it might be a different color, but it's kind of crumbly. And I don't know if that's just because mine's old, because once I start mushing it around, it kind of forms together. But I just picked up a big scoop of it and put it on my paper and smushed it around. And in some areas, I just kind of wiped it across as I'm dropping it all over. I just kind of smeared it to give it, you know, a little just interest, but not thick. So, you know, just depending on how you want it, it's a preference. But first time I've used it, I really, really love the technique.